Look at some other news and updates. Like I mentioned, the biggest macro cue that markets will be watching out for, outcome from the two-day FOMC meeting. With macros favoring popular expectations of rate cuts, policymakers might have the best of both worlds, aggressive rate cuts with no recession in sight. However, the very first meeting of 2024, Federal Reserve officials are bound to maintain caution when it comes to cutting rates as well. Expectations are sort of largely towards the central bank, leaving interest rates unchanged. However, focus will be on Powell's commentary and the anticipation of maintaining the current federal funds rate target range of 5.25% to 5.5%, and that has set a cautious optimism sort of tone in the market as well.
Well, moving on then, sales of US military equipments to foreign governments have surged 16% to a record $238 billion in 2023. Now, this comes on the back of countries attempting to replenish stocks that they send to Ukraine and prepare for major conflicts. The figures underpin expectations of stronger sales for the likes of Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics and Northrop Grumman, whose shares are seen rising amid global instability.
And e-commerce giant Amazon has scrapped deal to take over vacuum maker iRobot following an opposition from European Union competition authorities. Meanwhile, iRobot has also announced that it will lay off 31% of its employees. That amounts to around 350 people. Shares of iRobot fell 10% in early trade following the announcements.
Well, in some interesting news then, Elon Musk, the founder of Neuralink, announced that they have successfully implanted the first brain chip in their human patient with promising initial results. In a post on social media platform X, he added that the results have shown promising neuron spike detection. Now remember, the US FDA had given the company clearance last year to conduct its first trial to test its implant on humans. Additionally, the first product from Neuralink would be called Telepathy, Musk informed in a separate tweet.
And meanwhile, the US Department of Justice has announced criminal charges against 3 individuals for orchestrating a worldwide $1.9 billion crypto fraud scheme known as the Hyper Fund, among many. The SEC, in a related civil action, charged 2 out of these 3 individuals for their involvement in the alleged crypto pyramid scheme, which collapsed in 2022.
Well, shifting focus to the auto space, where Japanese car maker Toyota has issued a warning urging as many as 50,000 vehicle owners to stop driving so that they can get immediate recall repairs, as company flags explosive risks from an inbuilt airbag inflator.